What's up, Sushi Squad? We are back with some more Troll. It's gonna be one of those days where I'm tripping over my tongue, isn't it? How you doing? Hope you've been doing well. I took yesterday off. I've been kind of trying to turn my sleep schedule around for Mother's Day, and I also want to be able to actually be awake to see the new Doctor Strange movie because it's out. I bet you didn't know that, because I sure as heck didn't. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the newest Trove Pack, which is the Vibrant Joy. This credit pack, or, this pack in general, is worth 3,500 credits, which is a little over $20. So, yeah, that means that you're going to have to guaranteed spend over $20 if you don't already just happen to have some random credits. I just ended up buying like a crap ton of credits because I'm going to end up doing a Bomber Season 3 unboxing video and so on and so forth. But either way, this pack is very worthwhile. I can already just say, based on the fact that you get so many items, this might even be the one pack that gives the most items I've ever seen. Like, it's quite ridiculous. Like, look at this. So if I go to faves and stuff and recently acquired, so from here all the way down to here, that's all the items that we ended up getting out of this pack. So that alone already makes it completely worth its value, just because the sheer amount of stuff that you get. And you get quite a few costumes out of this pack, quite a few mounts, quite a few allies. And none of them, you know, I haven't taken a look at any of these in massive detail. So that's what today's video is about, so I can share my genuine reaction with you guys and show it all off at the same time. But from what I saw, none of these costumes are particularly bad. I don't know if they're great because I haven't spent much time with them, but none of them were offensive to the eyes. So anyway, speaking of which, this is going to end up being a Boomeranger costume. So this is going to end up being the Artistic Adventurer Costume, and it actually comes with multiple bow styles. So this is going to end up being one of the bow styles. There's also going to end up being this, which is a bent pencil, which is kind of hilarious, and then a palette, so just a bunch of colors and junk like that. And then if I take a melee weapon onto the boomer right here, I actually already had a couple melee weapons that I could have used, I think, but let's take a look at the styles for this before we also end up showing off all the animations and if it's got video effects and stuff. So they're flat brush, pencil, and then another brush as well. So the video effects are rainbow. Those are quite appropriate. Okay, cool. The boomerang, I mean, not that we can ever even see what the boomerang looks like in the first place, but what about the bombs? What the heck? What even is this? What is it? What? It's like a toaster or something? It's something sentient that's painting. I have no idea, dude. That was just a big old paint can or something. I'm perplexed. What is it? It's like a giant chicken or something. Then when these things spawn, they don't have eyes. Like, it just, I'm so confused. Okay, well, anyways, let's swap over to the bow, get this back on my barb, and then let's check out the shot style on this. That's actually pretty cool. It inconsistently, you know, it's not going to work very well in our club world because it's kind of broken. But either way, I mean, it's a cool enough costume. And those of you that don't know, Boomeranger can be mained nowadays. There's a couple different helmet styles as well. So we've got the Artistic Beret. But then, of course, we got to have this one just because it's a pretty little tree. Yes, I love it. I mean, I guess the thing is, I was saying like how, oh, Boomer is actually strong now. I guess not on console yet, right? Not until you guys end up getting the Shadowy Spotlight or the Shadowhunter rework update, right? I don't know. This ally is part of the pack as well, which is the Dinghy of Wonders. It's kind of cute because it's a little Trove of Wonder ship. I like it. I want to sink it because revenge. 1 flask capacity, 50 magic find. Hopes that one day it'll grow up to be big and strong and sell Troves of Wonder. It should have a little description saying that it rips people off. But okay, whatever. And then we've also got the mount as well, which we're going to be showing off the big one right away, which is just going to end up being Shizu the Festive, which is this. I always like these serpent dragons. I don't really understand the colors, with this one. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's kind of weird. It's just green, red, blue, and then peach or something. It's just, I don't know. I guess it looks more live, like more lively than the other dragons, just because of the theme going on here. But it's kind of cursed, and that's kind of why I like it. But it's got nice video effects, good old jump VFX. We don't see that as often anymore nowadays. And then, of course, it is going to be able to fly. You know, we've seen these dragons before. It doesn't shoot, as you can see. It doesn't have any fireballs. But I always love these serpent dragons. They always are just some of my favorites. So either way, that's going to be that one. And then what else did we have on the agenda today? Oh, we got Bard, Dino Tamer, Neon Ninja. Right. I'll try to make sure that I go through all of this. So this is going to end up being the Bard costume, which is probably the greatest costume ever added to the game. At least right now. Like, look, it's My Little Pony. It's like a cute little pink idiot. Like, it just looks so stupid. I love it. I can't believe that a costume like this actually got added to the game. This is amazing. Seriously, like, this is the best Bard costume. And look, it's shooting hair. I don't know what that is. I sincerely don't know what that is. It's like weird curly, like, I don't know, it's chest hair or something. Anyways, the backflip doesn't really do much. You know, the video effects on the Bard are just always kind of meh. Throw that down, and it's a pink little cloud. Oh my god, that's adorable. This totally reminds me of what was it, Cuckoo Land or whatever from the Lego movie. That's what this costume makes me think of. I think that's why I like it so much. The video effects are just kind of, you know, it's just the normal standard Bard stuff. Not really anything super duper crazy. We don't really need to show off all the different song themes because we all know that they're not going to end up being that great. But either way, cool costume. And I do like the little aura that we get around us. It's kind of cool. It's like a DJ thing. I don't know. DJ unicorn. And then there's going to end up being this little ally right here, which is a weird old snake made of multiple colors. Snake. Vivid Viper. 1% to crit hit, 10% crit damage. Clearly extremely venomous based on the coloration. Sure. Venomous in terms of what? Like, what's venomous about it? It's missing the top of its head. Dev's got to get on that. They got to fix that one because this is a paid store pack, and I can't believe that nobody talked about this before to them and let them know. Someone please let them know because I don't have contact with them, but it's broken. Maybe I'll actually tweet at them about this because clearly you can see it's supposed to have the top half of its jaw, but yeah, I'd forgive it except for the fact that this pack costs money, in which case, no. And then there's the Maroon Majesty mount, which I haven't even seen what this is. I'm guessing it's just going to be a Pretty Bird retheme. Oh, yeah, it is. It's not bad, though. It's kind of cool colors. It looks weirdly, like, thin. Are you eating enough there, buddy? Kill me. Like, I don't know. Kind of cool, I guess. Gonda theme. I like the style of it, and I like the colors of it, but that's because I'm kind of biased towards, like, purples and junk like that, just because it's one of my favorite colors. But anyways, yeah, that's going to end up being one of the mounts. And then there's also going to end up being, what did I say? Dino Tamer. Oh, yeah, this one's actually a really cool, look at this costume, dude. Somebody made a slime-themed costume. Now, this is more like it. This is more of a video game costume, you know? Like, we haven't seen many video game-themed costumes in the game. Speaking of which, someone adds Samus to the game. Why didn't Nintendo force them to make a Samus costume with Trove coming to Nintendo Switch? I would have bought that, you know? Have a Mario costume and junk like that as well. I don't know. But anyways, it's cool. I like it. It just reminds me of anime stuff. The shots, again, we probably won't be able to actually see what it looks like just because of how broken our club world is. I'm guessing he's shooting slime. I don't know. There is a second hat style, actually, come to think of it, which is this one right here, which I guess is a little bit more on theme with the whole rest of the costume. The net itself is like a whirlpool of death. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's a slime puddle. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What about the little babies? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I like this one, dude. This is like Dragon Quest or something. Like, this is dope. I don't know what the heck this is, but I like it. And then the alt is, oh, we're just on a slime. That doesn't really work, but it's inventive And I do like it. Like the fact that we've actually got a costume like this in the game is pretty crazy when you think about it. A flying slime. It's missing its head. I like it though. Like it's a really good costume. It's just really weird. Like this feels like a mod costume, not something that's actually like officially in the game, but it is. Like look at this. I don't even know which allies these are. Like the flying one, sure, but what the heck is that? I guess that's the raptor. Raptor attack. I don't know. Either way, it's a very weird costume, but I like it. You know, it's cool. So then we've got the ally, which is a 8 movement speed, 5% attack speed. Stays on the move to avoid being part of a complete breakfast. It's a watermelon, I guess. It just, I don't know. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Like, look at it. It looks like an abomination. It deserves death. And it wants death, too. Like, look at this thing. Clearly, it has no soul. So what else do we end up getting here? So we got the Neon Ninja costume to look at. Oh, we got mount as well. Right. What the heck is this thing? Its face is so cute. I love it. But then the rest of it is just, is it a waffle? Like, it's got a bite taken out of it. This poor creature. Jesus. Okay, well, anyways. Very Berry Tartle. Because it's a tart. I like it. I get it. It's cute. I want to break it in half and see if it survives. I don't know. But it is a turtle mount, which does mean that it swims. So, you know, not really anything else to talk about there with that. The chair on the back is also made of a tart as well, which... Oh god, this thing, it's just... The more I look at it, the more it makes me want Pop-Tarts. So what else did we have? Is there any other things that I'm missing outside of the Neon Ninja costume? There is a couple of other allies, which... did I show these off properly? Maybe I didn't. I think it's just this one extra ally right here. So I'll try to remember to swap to that. Anyways, Neon Ninja costume. So this one is actually a really good costume. Like, look at this, dude. It's dope. He's got like a backwards cap. He's got a hoodie on. Like this, again, Neon Ninja gets some of the best costumes in the game, dude. Like really, and this is a great one. I like the weapon too. It's kind of all music note themed. You know, he's listening to his music as well. But I like it. I always appreciate the Neon Ninja costumes, and it's been a while since we had one, or at least it feels like it. And it's all on point. It's all on theme. All the music stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What about the backflip? That's pretty neat. It's got nice video effects to it, right? Like, that's kind of the big thing. And then the ultimate ability is shooting beams of just normal light, I guess. I can't really see anything else. On the impact spot, it's displaying music and stuff. What about our shuriken? Oh my god. This might not work in our club world. Yeah, it's just not going to work in our club world because the VFX is so broken. There we go. So it's just normal. Not really anything special about that. And then there's the ally, which is piece of pie. I'm guessing it's math, right? I don't know. It kind of looks like an abomination. 3 jump, 14 health regen, rated a perfect 22 out of 7. Okay, cool. I don't get it. Math is hard. Is this related to the root number pi or whatever? I don't know. Jub, calm down, sweetheart. And then there's going to end up being what was it? Oh, there's a couple allies that I missed. Okay, so there's this guy right here. Ooh, look at that. 15% health regen, 50 magic find flashes, a different color for every angle. I mean, it doesn't really, but that is a very detailed ally. Like, my god. That's something that looks poisonous. I kind of like it, though. This, weirdly, this is going to be a very weird... It's not going to make any sense to anybody. But just based on all the weird abstract colors and stuff, it really reminds me of the movie Annihilation. Which is actually one of my favorite movies. But anyways, let's move on to, I think the last one. Let me just double check here. Yeah, turtle. This gross thing. Oh, this is just the snake. Okay, so in our collection tab, that's, I guess, what the top of its head looks like. But we just don't have that on it because it's broken. I'm actually editing this in because I completely forgot there was another mount that I didn't end up looking at, which is this one. speed racer car. It looks fantastic, dude. This mount is awesome, and it really fits with the Neon Ninja costume, which makes me actually appreciate the Neon Ninja costume more. Oh my god, like this thing's so cool, dude. I can't believe I ended up overlooking it. How did I overlook it? Oh, because I had it equipped to the Neon Ninja, so I didn't give it a second thought in terms of like, oh, what should I look at next, right? Anyways, back to the rest of the video. Well, you can judge for yourselves whether or not you think it's a pack that's worthwhile. As I mentioned previously, of course it's worthwhile because of the sheer amount of items you get out of it. These are very weird. I'm not going to say that these costumes are towards my personal taste. They're not my favorite costumes in the game or anything. I really like the Bard one though. But I do appreciate costumes like this being added to the game because of how weird they are. Like they're very unique compared to a lot of the other costumes. Like they all have their own kind of theme and flair to them. Not to say the other costumes don't, but you know, these are just very like there's no costume for the Bard that looks like this, you know what I mean? And so on and so forth. Neon Ninja kind of has costumes that look like this, but I don't know. I really like this one, maybe because it makes me think of like a kimono or a samurai thing or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just I like red colors. Either way, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash the like stuff for more. Buy the merch you want to support the channel. And have yourselves a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen.